What if a flower cost more than your house? Not a rare gem, not gold, a flower, and people lined up to buy it. This happens in the Netherlands in the early 1600s, a small country, busy ports, loud markets, money moving fast. Tulips arrive from the Ottoman Empire. At first, they're just exotic. Different colors, sharp shapes, the kind of thing rich people put in gardens to show off. Then something strange happens. One grower notices a tulip with flames of color running through the petals. Red streaks on white, purple on yellow. It looks broken, diseased actually. People love it. These broken tulips can't be reproduced easily. Each one feels unique, unrepeatable. And that's when the talking starts. At first it's collectors, then merchants, then people who don't even like flowers. A bulb changes hands once, then twice, then again at a higher price. Not because it's more beautiful, because someone else is willing to pay more. A brewer trades a few barrels of beer for one bulb. A carpenter trades months of wages. A skilled craftsman signs over his tools. Nobody plants these tulips anymore. They sit in paper contracts, promises of delivery months later, winter contracts. You don't even need to see the bulb. Just believe it's worth more tomorrow. By the 1630s, prices explode. One single bulb sells for more than a nice house in Amsterdam. Another equals 10 years of a worker's income. People start borrowing, selling land, selling future harvests. There's a widow who puts in her late husband's savings. She's told, this is safe. Everyone's doing it. There's a young merchant who flips contracts at taverns late at night. He's never touched soil in his life. He's making more in a week than his father made in a year. And then comes the quiet decision. Someone, somewhere, decides not to buy. No announcement, no warning, just a routine auction in early 1637. Tulips go up for sale, and nobody bids. At first, people laugh it off. Maybe it's the weather, maybe a bad crowd. The next auction fails too. And suddenly, the room feels different. Buyers disappear. Sellers panic. People rush to sell contracts they don't even fully understand. But there's no one on the other side anymore. Prices don't drift down. They fall through the floor. In days. A bulb that sold for a fortune is now worth less than a good coat. The widow realizes her savings are gone. Not reduced. Gone. The merchant tries to collect on contracts. The buyers refuse to pay. Courts shrug. These were agreements between gamblers. The carpenter still owes money for a bulb that's now worthless. He keeps working. But every strike of the hammer feels heavier. Markets freeze. Trust evaporates. People stop believing prices mean anything at all. Neighbors avoid each other. Deals are canceled. Friendships end. The tulips still bloom in spring. Bright, perfect, indifferent. But no one sees beauty anymore. Just paper promises that dissolved overnight. The Dutch economy survives. Life goes on. But something cracks, because everyone remembers how real it felt, how solid the numbers looked, how obvious the rise seemed, until it wasn't. If you learned something new today, then do subscribe. And if you'd like to know when the next story is released, you can turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. See you next time.